Hi guys, Tashiva Burton today, your network marketing coach, and today I'm going to talk about the importance of having a backup plan. What would you do if your job decided tomorrow that they wanted to lay you off or maybe even terminate you, that they didn't need you anymore? Would you be able to totally depend on your spouse to provide for you and your family? What would you do? I had an uncle about 3 years ago. He always made the statement that when he turned 62, he was going to retire and get his Social Security. I mean, he was telling everybody in our family this. He was telling everybody on the job this. And I asked him one day, I said, how much would your Social Security be if you retire at 62? Keep in mind, he wasn't going to be getting the full benefits, and he told me only $800. So I started thinking, and I knew in my right mind, even though this was my uncle, I said, there's no way he can retire off of $800 a month. But my point in making this video today, or my point that I am making today, is that you need to think about having a backup plan. What is your backup plan? Your financial backup plan. What are you willing to sacrifice on? I see people all the time driving a Lexus or a Mercedes and they can barely afford to pay the note. Or people max out their credit card taking family trips and they can't even pay the balance or the monthly payments on their credit card. And who in the world wants to work 30, 35 years on somebody's job, retire, and have to go work at Walmart or Sam's, you know, whatever the case is? Nobody wants to be in that type of situation. So if you are the type of person that doesn't have any money saved, or you know, you're not aware of your financial future, what's wrong? You got to get up and do something about it, because you don't have to live like that. You really don't. Nobody wants to loan you money every time they see you. Nobody that you can barely afford to pay back. That plays out. Okay, and like I said, if something breaks down in your home, how are you going to pay for it? Are you going to have to go, you know, max out a credit card, or are you going to have to go borrow the money from somebody? If you're in a situation like that, then it's time to have a plan B in progress if you don't already have one. Now, if you have one and you're well aware of where you're going, that's good. That's cool. But if you don't have one, it's time for you to get up off your butt right now and get some financial planning going on and work on your fortune part-time. Because like I said, I don't want to retire off of somebody's job, wait and work 30, 35 years, retire and go work somewhere else. No. In fact, if you start working for yourself on a part-time basis, guess what? You can retire way before 60 years old. You can live a comfortable lifestyle. You can travel. You can learn how to pay cash for everything. And you can earn more income per month, maybe 3, 4, 5 times more per month than what your job is paying you. Okay, and like I said, with the way the recession is going, there's not going to be any Social Security later on. There's barely any now. There's no more job security. People got to wake up and smell the coffee on this, because there are so many thousands of people that are lost. Your job doesn't care if they got rid of you tomorrow or 2, 3 years from now. They don't care how your mortgage is going to get paid. They don't care how your kids are going to eat. They don't care if your lights get cut off. They don't care. It's not their responsibility to care. It's yours. That's why people have to have a financial plan and progress. And if it takes for you to not be able to buy that luxury car, or not be able to go on a family trip to Disney World this summer or next summer or whatever the case may be, do what you gotta do. Because sometimes people have to realize they can't afford that. And if you got a spouse that's into saving money, I suggest you better listen to them, because sometimes you can't afford to shop all the time. Can't afford to spend money all the time. Become aware of your financial future if you haven't already. That's my message for today. Get your backup plan in progress if you don't have one. Because either you're going to live easy now and hard later, or you're going to work hard now, suffer the consequences, deal with the challenges, so that you can live comfortable later on in life. So, do you want to live comfortable now, or do you want to live uncomfortable later on? What do you want to do? Bye-bye.